She's for independence.
I want to
Because
work because I have goals and aspirations. This is
For
something that I
you.
That's what I'm
wanted to do.
saying. Like all the
I'm
stuff
doing
that
what I've wanted to do since I was a child.
I get it. That's what I'm saying. All of your I want to do is only for you.
Facts. It benefits
It's only
I
her.
for you. It's not for nobody else but you. That's
I'm
why.
she only got to worry about herself though.
I'm
But I'm
so
saying though,
sorry that
but
I
she
live
won't.
in a
I
capitalistic
get it. She only got to
society
worry
and
about
I have to
herself.
work.
But she just said she won't Lacia's life. I guarantee
But
you.
she would have to
Theoretically.
be.
If you ask Lacia the same line of questions, you're gonna say, "I do this for us. I do this for my kids. I do this for my man, my husband. I do this for
Hmm.
us so we can be this." This is different. You see the difference?
It's that independence mindset. It's like she wants to be in a marriage, but also live as a single woman. So which most men have been saying these days, why they don't want to get married anymore, is because they have realized that most women want, they only want to get married because they want the man to be a provider, to pay the bills. So it's not that women are crying to get married because they love marriage and the institution of marriage and they believe in it so much. No, she knows that, okay, if I get a husband, he's going to want to take care of me and pay all the bills, but he's going to let me still work and do my own thing and save my money. So, in other words, when she's single, she has to work and use her money to pay rent. But if she gets married, now she has someone else to pay the rent, to buy the food, but then she's going to be able to work and save her money. So, in other words, to women, marriage is a retirement plan. It's not a thing of let's build together. Even when they claim they're building together, they still expect you to pay 100% of the bills. So, which type of building is that if you're not contributing to the financial standing of the family?
And when I get a
Again,
man,
Bo, thank
whatever
you.
I do for him, I'm doing for him.
But you said
But if I don't have a man,
you're
who the
gonna
fuck am I
lose
doing
it.
it? Like, who am I doing this for? Why does it have to be I'm doing it for my household? Who the fuck Cleo? Me and Cleo? I am talking about me because it is me. Now, whoever this potential guy is, when he becomes my man, if he becomes my man, then I might start talking in terms of someone else. But other than that, it's
Well,
just, yeah, I
well,
mean, you know what I'm saying?
I,
Hold
Like,
on.
I
Can
go to work
I just
so
got a
she
real
can
quick
have
question.
a $500 dental cleaning,
I
a
feel you. Bo,
$300 blood work. Like,
Bo, can I ask you one quick question? I just need a number. Do you have a lot of single friends?
hold on. Do you have friends?
Okay.
Period.
How many women share?
yes.
Not Darwin.
How many women?
Damn.
I'm your homie.
Just give me percentage. How many women?
Oh my gosh. Who raised you?
Ideology? Like what
Huh?
percentage of women? What percentage of women do you think you kind of share the same ideology with?
All of them. All of my friends
Ooh,
share my
Yeah,
same
probably
ideology.
80,
damn. We need
90%.
some contrast.
I don't know what to tell you.
Why don't you be
Oh
friends
no,
with
no.
God?
Probably a high percentage, like I told you guys. If you did ask most women to be honest with you why they want marriage, it's because they want to use it as a retirement plan. Because she knows she has to work 60 hours just to pay her rent and take care of herself, pay her health insurance and all these things. But she knows if she gets a man to marry her, she'll cut down to 40, maybe even just part-time work, because the man is now going to take on the bills.
I'm not mad. So I've argued with men on the panel multiple times about what I think, from my experience, the type of women, what their how they interact in the ideology, and I kind of lean to the side of that. Most women, I think, are like Lacia, right? And their argument back to me is no, most women are like both. And I'm like, I'm not saying most women are like that. Their argument is we can't get married because most women have Bowles mentality. And I'm saying, no, that's not most women. But
Yes,
you're
it
telling
is.
me that God damn.
It is.
So
It
It
what
is.
is.
what
And
what mentality did you say,
it bows.
Marcus?
Most of
Oh,
them are
okay,
like bows. Yeah.
okay.
And
Yeah.
the I think that and my question to the men is genuine question. If the majority of women are getting together saying we majority are like this, we majority think like this, why is that harder to accept and then work something out with instead of being like, there's no way, let me go and find the minority, let me keep telling myself that this can't be true. Let me get with other men for validation, because the validation of other men shouldn't even matter, because that's not who you want to take home. You want to take home the women, and the majority of women are saying that they're like this. So now what do we do?
Men are giving up on marriage. Men have started to really, either they're getting on the plane going to Asia, Colombia, Africa, wherever they want to find traditional women, or they're just giving up on dating and getting married. Because if we know, and they are saying it right here, that they want to get married, but they want to be married because they want a man to pay 100% of the bills, but they also want to be able to work and save the money they work for. Most men are like, okay, so you're literally using me, and men don't want to feel used, right? Like most men will pay and provide, but the last thing a man wants to feel is like he's being used.
Question,
Majority
Laisha.
of
Do you live in a major city?
Yes, live in Atlanta.
How about you? How about you, Belle? You live in a major city?
Memphis.
Right. So I don't know if y'all dig it, but people who are in major cities are very different than people who are not. Right? Women in major cities are extremely different than women who are not. And we could even forget about talking about the flyover states, because women typically don't behave like that. Right? So sometimes we get into our bubbles and we don't really know how other women are. So I understand that your immediate circles might be like that, and your algorithm will definitely be like that, because they're going to suggest things that your friends see. It just kind of ends you up in that, right? And the algorithm is trash. But when it comes down to it, I don't know. We could say most, but I don't think it's as bad as we're making it out to be. There are a good amount of women who do want to get married. Some don't know how, right? Because I think the parenting still sucks. But I think there's some more women who genuinely want to get married. I hear lots of women talk about it, and that's anecdotal. But me just looking at how it goes and studying different states and what's going on in other places, surely the major cities are more populated. But once you start to step outside of those zones, then you'll meet different people who don't have those types of ideologies. Most of the people who are in my life, most of the women are married or in very long-term relationships, are marriage minded, want to be married. But if your friends are like that, then you might have to consider what type of core group you have, right? Or at least consider, like, you know what? Damn, you gotta just put yourself in different places, get out of your comfort zone a little bit, and definitely out of the algorithm. Because my algorithm would tell me that most women act like the way you're explaining. If I went by what social media says, I would think this world is trash, because I'm in that space and that's what I see. And the algorithm is going to typically push things that are more polarizing because they get the most engagement.
Yeah, Trev, sure, most women want to get married, but ask yourself a question. Why? What's their objective of getting married? Because trust me, the objective of men trying to get married is different from women wanting to get married. The objective of men want to get married, usually number one, love, number two, legacy, number three, to have a family to build with and provide and raise a legacy, kids and things like that. For women, it's okay, one, they may want to have kids if they don't have kids already, but number two, a man who's going to provide. So the objectives are completely different, and men are looking back and they're like, okay, that I don't. So you're just looking for a man who's just going to provide for you, so you don't have to work the 60 hours a week that you've been doing. You just want a man who's going to be able to take the burden from you. So men are looking at it like, okay, this is not a good investment. Also, you guys didn't know, if you really want to tell who a woman is really single, when she pets a dog like this, like a baby. This is a woman you don't want to date. You know why? Because you're going to make date plans and then she's going to cancel them because she has no babysitter for the dog. You're going to go on a date with her and then she's going to have to end the date early because she has to go back to walk her dog, to feed her dog. So you guys have to be careful with women who have dogs, who have pets. Dogs, especially cats, sure, but dogs, you gotta watch out for these women. But anyway, shout out to Lapif. What do you guys think about that? Link down below.